I thought we started really well, and we played a really gritty performance. Like Coach Z said, we didn't lose that game between the 18s or in the 18s. It was in the middle of the field. So I think we did a really good job of keeping them out the whole game except for that half second where we're not focused and they get in.
Early in the game, the play out from the back, the building from the back was really strong. Do you think y'all kind of got away from that as their line got a little higher?
I think there's definitely some fatigue, but this is also our first game, and that's only going to get better with time. And we're working on that every day in practice. Build out is one of our main focuses, so it's only going to get better.
So many new faces on this team. Just how do you feel like things are starting to come together, and just what do you feel like you're learning about this squad?
Yeah, we had a really good spring together. I think it was like an immediate connection between us all, and the coaches have helped create such a good culture, and the girls that were here before us. So it's really been an easy transition for all of us, and yeah, it's good.
How much do you feel like kind of building that connection with the center of the field, the center midfielders, is kind of the next step moving forward?
For sure, yeah. And that's obviously a really big part of the game that we need to get better at is possessing the ball. That last half was not good for us. So it's just exciting that we can come out of that with a tie and knowing that we didn't play our best. It's, going to get better.
The overall chemistry, did you feel like it was where y'all thought it would be, or do you think that there's still some steps to take there?
No, I mean, like I said, that wasn't our best performance. I know that we can do better than what we showed, so.
Despite the last-minute goal, how do you feel that this defense has shown their confidence and their ability to play in these games as they did tonight?
Yeah, I think we're all really gritty. I think we have a really good connection with each other, that back four and our six and our goalie. So, yeah, we build that chemistry every single day in practice and know each other really well already.
How do you feel scoring the first goal of the season for the Aggies?
Honestly, it's an unreal feeling. It was amazing just having my supporters and my families here, and it's just amazing. It's like I'm speechless. I'm so excited and so happy.
What happened on the goal and the build-up to the goal?
I just think we had a mindset of let's go forward and let's take our chances, and the second we dribbled down line, we picked our head up and just saw numbers running in, and I just happened to be there and I just placed it in the corner.
And as a transfer during preseason, what did you work on to become a starting player who makes critical plays during the game?
Definitely it's a mindset. Everything you do, it's maximum effort. You don't stop, you don't give up until you have no effort left, so give it your all.
Early in the game, link-up play was pretty good. At the second half, maybe do you feel like y'all were a little more dependent on trying to go over the top as they moved their back line up a little bit?
Definitely. I think we were a bit fatigued, so our heavy legs, heavy mind, and just started forcing the ball a little bit, and I think it came back to bite us in the end. But, going forward, we're going to definitely take that and build off of it for sure.
What do you think? How do you think that moving forward y'all can kind of get the center mids back into the game a little bit?
I think we're definitely going to work on building out of the middle more and just getting our midfield involved and knowing how to keep it, play out of it, and just go forward from there.
It was the first test with a lot of new faces. How do you feel like the chemistry is together as y'all kind of saw the first real action?
So I think from here on out, it's going to get better. I have so much confidence in our team, and I just think it's a want, and we want to get better, and our chemistry is getting better along with that.
With 8 fouls in the first half, how physical was it playing against this Baylor team?
Oh yeah, Baylor's always a physical game. I think it's a small little actually a big rivalry we have with them, so it just always gets a little bit rough.
What do you feel like you've learned the most about this team in the first couple weeks of the season as exhibitions and now this first match have gotten underway?
What I've learned most is just that we have to give it our all, and clearly when we don't play our game, it comes back to bite us. But the second we start calming down and playing our game, the Aggie style, then we are very dangerous.
With as new of a team as it is, how is that struggle with trying not to get into a panic if you do get in a situation like y'all did in the last 10 minutes of the game?
Sorry, do you mind repeating that?
Yeah, how do you struggle to, as a new team, not get into a panic when you're down or when you lose a goal in the last 10 minutes of the game?
It's honestly just a mindset. I mean, we start panicking, we just have to mentally flip that switch and just tell ourselves to calm down and not to panic. And I know emotions are high in the game, but it's just something that we definitely are going to work on, and we've already communicated going forward.
What do you think was the difference between the first 10 minutes of the game and kind of just the rest of the game overall?
I think the first 10 minutes we came out with just a fire in us, and we just were very dangerous and wanted to go. And I think the last 10 minutes we were just in a bit of a panic. It was going back and forth for a little bit, and Baylor's a very great squad. I have to give it to them, and we started panicking, but it will get better, and I have so much confidence in that.